Hello guys and welcome back to my channel Beautifully Explained. Today I am here to show you my office go-to look. This is something which I do it every single day when I used to go to office, or even when I used to go to my college, or if I have to just go and run some errands around the corner or something like that. So this is something which is, I call it a no makeup look. It's there, it's still not there. It gives you that glam factor from within, but it's not evident as a makeup. So this is something I like to do on everyday basis. It's minimalistic. It does not involve a lot of brushes and tools and techniques. I just use this one brush and this beauty sponge, and the other things are done by hand. So it's pretty easy, pretty basic. All the products in here are very readily available in any beauty market around the world, so it's easy for you to find. I have also mentioned my shades, so when you choose yours, there's some relativity for you, and I hope this helps you. This is something which I enjoy doing. I love doing makeup. Since I was a child, I used to do it on my mom, my aunt and everybody. I love it. I really enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it as much as I do as well. And without further ado, let's start our video. So the very first thing, guys, is I take all the hair away from my face, just spin it up in the back so that I have a free surface to work on. First and foremost thing you must do before applying any kind of makeup is applying moisturizer. So like I mentioned in my basics routine, the one which I use is Clinique gel moisturizer. Like always, I'm going to take a pump or two and just apply it all over my face. And like I said, guys, make sure even if you do apply your makeup or you don't, you must apply moisturizer and sunscreen. I then move on to applying primer. The one I'm using is the Hourglass primer. It is as important as your makeup steps are to have a good foundation. If you don't have good skin prep, your makeup will come out to be looking like cakey or oily or flaky and dry and all of those sorts, which you certainly don't want. So make sure you prep your skin right and then do the makeup instead of just diving into the makeup straight away. But I like to apply primer especially around this area because here I have pores and here I have textured skin. So I like to apply it here so that it's uniform. So moving on, I'll be applying foundation next. The one which I use is L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is really good foundation for those with oily and textured skin. I have oily and combination skin and textured skin as well. So this is the one which gives like really full coverage, works really fine, it stays quite long, it stays at least 8 to 9 hours for me. It says that it is wearable up to 24 hours, which I haven't tried. I don't keep my makeup for more than 8 to 9 hours usually, and for that amount of time it has worked really well. So the one which I'm using is 105 Natural Beige, and I have grown to love this one, guys. This is really affordable, easily available in all markets. A little goes a long way because it's full coverage. I just dab few spots around here and then I go and blend it in with the beauty sponge, which I'll show you in a minute. And because it is an office look, because it is a work college look, I don't apply a lot. I just go with very tiny amount and then I apply it bit by bit. If I need, I build up on it, but I don't go at once with a lot of it, because then that is what comes out like a bad makeup to me, because it just shows that you have applied so much of makeup, and that's something which I really don't tend to enjoy. So I like to do with this. It's up to you guys how much you want to build up your foundation. I prefer light, sweet and very very subtle layer of foundation. This is the makeup sponge I have from Real Techniques, which is available everywhere. It's a very nice sponge. It's very soft, works really fine. So before using it, you have to wet it and make sure it is not dripping with water, but it is wet enough and it is spongy enough, and then just go and push your foundation in. Don't rub it off, push your foundation in before you start going around places. So the next one is concealer. I usually conceal in around 4 spots, that is under my eyes, around my nose and around my lips. So the one which I use is LA Pro Girl. Do not make those huge triangles that you see. Always build your way up to whatever is required. If you don't require it, don't do it. I personally don't like having so much on my face already and then trying to tame that down. Rather, I like to build it up. So I would recommend the same to you. So apply little but apply many times instead of applying a lot and then spending so much time trying to cover it up or tame it down or bring it in sync with the rest of your face. So you go ahead and dab it again into the skin. The next is I use the Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. As you can see guys, I have reached the tray. So this is something I use very often. Also this is something I carry around with me because it has a mirror in it, and if you're on the go, it really just helps to do this and apply. I'm also going to use this to apply powder wherever especially I have applied concealer, and even around, just brush it and make it even, make the surface even. So once I'm done applying the concealer, I use the face contour. Now guys, I don't do this a lot because I already have pigmentation here. If you can see this black stroke right here, you can say I have a natural contour. So I don't do a lot, however I do it over here and just over here, so that I don't come out to be white. Instead I have a normal skin tone like feel to it. So just do this. Make sure it's all out and then go in number 3 on both sides. So just this and this, here and here, that's all. And if you feel that you have applied more or less, take your makeup sponge and go over it and push it into the skin. It's powder, it will work its way in. Don't be very worried about getting absolutely perfect in the first go. If you cannot, you always have ways to manage it later. The next one which I do is blush, which has to be my favorite one. The one which I'm using is from Nars. Now this is a bit expensive, but this was a free one that I got with my other purchases. So I'll just again pick up a little bit, brush off the excess, and from here to here. Just make sure you don't do it here because this looks like somebody has slapped you. You don't want to look like that. So make sure you do it from here till here, not leave it in between, because that looks... And again guys, like I said, I don't do a lot. I just do enough to show a little bit. Also, this one has a little shimmery texture to it, so I don't go ahead and use highlighter. And so guys, like you can see, there's a little setup change, but that's okay. It's just that my camera died in between, so I'm back on my phone and we'll continue from here. So what I was going to tell you was that the next step is going to be my eyes. So basically the things which I do for my eyes is I use an eyebrow pencil and just shape my eyebrows and brush it off and just make sure they are all in alignment. Next is I use have the eyebrow clippers. They are just to make sure that all of them are together and all are upwards in upward direction. And along with that, I use mascara. The one which I will be using in this video is from Bare Minerals. My favorite one has to be from Too Faced. That is the one which is my most favorite one. Also from Maybelline, I really like those as well. I have been using Maybelline for I think over 6 to 7 years now, and I enjoy them as well. So what I'll do here first is that I'll shape my eyebrow and then I'll clip it with the scissors and I'll apply mascara. After that, I like to go and use my kohl pencil. Now this is the one from Lakme. There has not been a single day in my life that I don't use kohl pencil. Even if I'm sitting at home, I have nowhere to go like we do right now, and or if I'm going anywhere, if I put makeup or if I don't, this is something which stays, guys, with me. So I'll last finish with this one. Apart from all of these, I also like to apply very subtle shades of eyeshadow just so that they make my eyes pop a little bit. That's it. I don't do fancy colors for my office or for my go-to look. So the one which I'll be using today is Naked Palette from Urbane Decay. So today I'll be going with simple little golden color and just apply it all over my lid using my fingers. That's all, guys. That's a little pop of color right there. So I'll go ahead and start doing my eyebrows. So that is all for my eyes, guys. The last step is applying lipstick. Now in case of office wear or college wear, I don't like to use pop of red or pop of extra brown or something that stands out very differently. I just like to use something which gives a natural look. One which I use are these two colors, and they are pretty much very basic colors. Now again, guys, this lipstick I've been using so much and so often that I have run out of the name and shade and color number. So all that I have is it's from the brand Kate. So I hope you enjoyed this content, guys, and I hope it was fun to watch as well. Before you head out, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. We hit 100 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to each one of you who subscribed to my channel. I really owe it to all of you guys. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, leave your comments, share your ways, tips and techniques, because these are some which I learned looking at my mom, looking at other people and so on. So I would love to learn something new if you have it in store. So do let me know in the comment section below. Share this video with your friends and family and hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload the video next time. Till then, take care of yourself. Remember, you truly matter just the way you are. I'll see you next weekend. Bye!